just had a pee break. It is a work day today. Lots to do for the animal rescue, and I just got some emails in from the brewery, so I think we're just gonna be powering through work all day. But I think I'm gonna make myself toast with eggs, because I need some protein. Tired because Sebastian came to our bed at I think 20 past midnight, saying he didn't know why, but he was just really scared. So I was just like, climb in our bed. But that means I don't sleep very well because I don't like sleeping with my face straight in his, because he's so germy all the time now. So every time I start to roll over, I wake up and roll myself back, and it's just annoying. I'm tired. Still have all the stuff running down the back of my throat and a slightly sore throat, so still doing zinc. But everybody's off to school. I emailed Jax, I'm gonna just start running down his classes for the day, making my recommendations of what he should do, what I see that is upcoming, make sure everything's on his radar. He just had too many 89s and 88s, which are just under an A, so he did not make Dean's List for the first time. It's very frustrating, especially because one of them, he claims he didn't even know that he got an F on a test. I'm like, how do you not know you got an F? I didn't know because that teacher didn't put the grades in until the end. So, I mean, but couldn't he have, like, he had to have been talking to him about it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna make myself some food and some more tea and get back to work. Hello everyone. I'm getting ready for parent teacher conference. Apparently I'm taking a walk afterwards if Danny can convince Sebastian to do 5K. He's doing a 5K a day, and I guess he really wants to do it because he said he was willing to stop at the coffee shop for us if we would go with him. That's pretty much the only way I think that Sebastian would agree. Though he might need to buy him a quiche. He loves the quiche. I'm not sure what he's making in Cooking Club. I think it's pumpkin bread, but I might be remembering wrong. Anyway, I've just been working. I redesigned a section of the Rescue's homepage that's just been looking so terrible because I made a post that needed to go up in that section, and it was just so awful the way it looked that I was like, I need to just update this, make it look better. So I did that, made the post, and tag on my underwear, it's all weird. And then made a slide for it. It was about doggy photos with Santa, so very Christmassy, cutting out lots of boughs of holly and Christmas ornaments and candy canes. But it looks festive and cute. Why do I always end up with like a loop? I can never get this on the first try. Anyway, I also have been corresponding with the brewery. I guess they have a collab coming out, and often that means I get sent random half-made labels, like the artwork, not necessarily to the right specs. If it's like a band, I think this might be a band because I think I saw an album cover written somewhere in the email that I didn't entirely look at. Sebastian's bus is almost here, which doesn't matter since he's not taking the bus. Look, see, there's another one. What the heck? It's exhausting. It's not that many braids. How can I not keep them straight in the process of tying it up? Like, seriously. Oh my gosh, why am I exploding? Why am I exploding? I don't know. Anyway, I think there's a label coming up. I had to open up a file and confirm it was the right size and go download a font that they use, since he sent an email saying note the font. That's my standard hairdo when I'm going to be doing something at the school. Usually it's not neat enough to wear in a bun right now. Those braids have to be pristine, or I have to not care at all, which sometimes is the case. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready to go. The throat is not hurting per se. It is swollen inside, still with goop, so don't know what that means. Oh, I need to grab a couple zincs to stick in my bag. I think it's about time to take one. Yeah, I'll take one and grab a refill. I guess just prepare to walk 5K, which is not much, but I'm really tired, and trying to recover from whatever is attacking my throat. Oh, I randomly got an email today from the special education dean. She's like, I think your conference is today. I'd be willing to meet with you afterwards if you have any questions, and I don't know. It's just like there was no referral made because Sebastian's IEP is for speech. I just wrote back, I was like, no need to meet with us. We have to pick up Sebastian immediately afterwards. It's not a big deal. His teachers with him all the time. We'll go with whatever she says. And I just wasn't understanding the situation. What I had thought was going on was the potential of testing to add to his IEP, not anything to do with the speech, but basically I was just like, I want to relate that to Dan without saying what my answer was. He was just like, I don't even know at this point, whatever, I don't care. We're both like that. I'm like, that's basically what I said politely. Obviously I care. His school is priority, but he has a 5-person math class and a 5-person reading class at this point. That's just like excellent. So we'll just deal with that for right now. That's good. It's a good thing. Anybody would benefit. I said in the email, those small groups, he will benefit regardless. All right, I think we're leaving probably in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go finish getting ready. Got a bath running, so it's a little noisy over there. But we had our parent-teacher conference, no surprises. We didn't really get a chance to talk about the whole referral thing. We went over time too. We saw his report card. He is above average in art and music. He got the highest grade, but yeah, we have a lot of below grade level. They don't have like ABCs at that point, like second grade, but no surprises at all. And we're gonna try some sort of a chart that she keeps, and we reward him with prizes at home, because prizes were the only thing that worked last year to get him to do anything at all. And he came home with his daily language arts assignment that he's supposed to do while she's with other groups. So he's 20 minutes to sit and like write 5 words 4 times each, and he wrote 2 words, like 1 word twice in 20 minutes. I'm like, what does he do the whole time? And she's like, he just sits there and looks around, or he gets distracted by his school supplies, or if somebody needs to go to the nurse or needs help with anything, he's the first to volunteer. Anyway, it is what it is. But then we went down to the teacher's lounge where they were doing the cooking class. It had already ended. The main teacher was outside of the doors with the kids waiting to get picked up, but because I had contacted her to let her know that we'd be picking him up at the lounge, Sebastian was still in there helping the teaching assistant clean up, which was so sweet of them to watch him. And then we headed out on a walk. Sebastian ate his pumpkin bread he made, and then dragging, he walked a lot this weekend. They did 7 miles, so it's understandable. He had a rough night, but he had that promise of going to the coffee shop and getting a drink. And I let him get a smoothie, which he dropped, and we were too far to go back. So many tears. He somehow dropped it in the straw. I guess it was like a boba tea straw, went through the bottom. So when we picked it up to try and save some of it, it was just gushing out. I'm like crouched on the floor in front of him, trying to hold it with my hand, plugging up the hole, like, quickly drink some. And he kept sobbing, but he had smoothie in his mouth, so he just kept spraying it all over me. I had smoothie everywhere, and I hope he's not sick, but he keeps coughing. Because it was just twice got sprayed before I gave up, and it was all dripping out anyway. But he sobbed half the way home. Poor little dude. We were trying to make it better, saying, hey, we can go tomorrow. You can do your homework, your work you're supposed to do in class tomorrow at the coffee shop, and get that. But he just wouldn't stop sobbing. Everything was the end of the world, and it was the worst day ever. Oh yeah, it was a very long walk because he was barely walking. But we made it home, we ordered dinner, he's feeling better. He's gonna watch a movie. There's no school tomorrow for election day, so he doesn't have to go to bed in an hour. He's got more time. But I'm gonna take a bath because I didn't get to yesterday, and I'm chilly, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm losing my voice because I just ate, but my throat's not sore, and it's slightly less swollen, but that's just my update. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I just didn't get sprayed with a whole bunch more germs. Alright. I'm going to say goodnight, I think. Yeah. Good night. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.